Did you see? What did you think of City of the Wolves?
City of Wolves. I saw the teaser trailer and the character reveal only. I didn't see the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm very curious about the gameplay because I'm sure that they will like stick to like the old stuff.
I was excited for the trailers because we saw it looks really cool, looks really stylish, looks pop, a lot of pop graphics, literal dot tone, like old Western comic book style,
Okay, yeah.
Shit that Marvel Infinite should have looked like is what Pat said on the podcast yesterday. It's super true because it blows off the page. It looks really great. Watching the gameplay footage, like Max put up, I didn't get to see Justin Wong's, but I got to see about 15 minutes of what Max was doing. I'm fucking hyped, man. The gameplay got me very excited. So I'm always like, I want to see like SNK do something really sick outside of the framework of KOF too. Like, so
Right.
I was really excited for Sam Show, and here what we're seeing is gameplay that looks very much like Mark of the Wolves, but like they added some of the combo extension and like flair of KOF 15.
Okay.
So in particular, the system that you're working around is the Rev system, right? You've got two bars the same way you have bars of super in original Mark of the Wolves.
Okay.
Right, and then you can do a level 1 or a level 2,
Mm-hmm.
But the rev system is literally like an accelerometer on a car, and every time you do an EX move, it goes up a bit,
Okay.
and then you can link or you can cancel one EX move into another, and it'll go up again, and then you can do it until you hit overdrive. Or like until you hit like a overburn or something like that.
Okay.
But like the meter gets maxed out, and at that point, like you can't do any more cancels, and then you can just cash out for a super.
Oh.
Right. Overheat. Thank you. So it's not about having a resource like meter that you deplete to do your EXs into each other. It's actually the opposite. It's you get free cancels until you've used too many.
And does it go down?
And then once you're overheated, it goes down by playing offensive.
I see.
So if you go in, if you do specials, if you do buttons, if you land hits, it cools back down.
That's very interesting.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because usually games are like, yo, chill.
Right? It's a bit like that Fulgore system with the spin up. It's a bit of that.
The
right?
reactor.
Exactly, right? So this case, you go all the way in. You can even do those cancels on block, mind you.
Okay.
So you can like make shit safe while pressuring, and then you overheat instead.
Oh. Okay.
Right? Okay. Now get this. When you're in top mode,
Yeah.
so top has been replaced with SPG, is what it's called. I don't know what it stands for,
Okay.
but that's what it is, right? So SPG is like a third of your life bar, right? Just Defends, by the way, don't like do crazy healing anymore. So good, right? You get you don't get you don't get maximum healing madness, right? Selective potential gear. Wow, what a mouthful. That's cool.
Is that for real, Solidus?
That's hilarious. Selective.
Did you make that shit up?
up?
Hold on. Did you make that?
That's fun. I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. You get access to your top move, right? It's your SPG move. And that thing is, now it's no longer just that bad move that some people get a good one, some people get a bad one. Remember I was talking about that?
Yeah.
Now it's a drive impact. So
Okay.
it's a big move that crumples you on hit.
Okay.
And if they do theirs, the armor will clash with the armor, and then the second
second
person
one
will get
wins.
crumpled. Exactly. But it's a limited time frame that you can do it in, right? Also during that also you can do that drive impact in the air. So there's an aerial move you can do that crumples if it hits. Right? You can jump in and go bam, bam.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, right? So you get aerial SPG move, grounded, and then while you're in that SPG third of your life there, you also get access to your level 3.
Only while you're
Only in that, right? And then the level 3 is like the big finish, right?
Yeah.
So in Rock Howard's case, you see him do a power geyser, right? Straight up the Terry special. when you land that level 3, your overheat goes back to 0.
Okay.
Do you see?
So, bang, 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 cancel, reach over, hit, get in the SPG, maximum.
Boom, all your resources, and now you have all your EXs.
Back to 0, and then
keep it going. Take this mix.
Oh my god.
Right? So I saw like there's like a in the Max video, there's like an example of like a really like optimized combo. You see Rock Howard lands like I think like a jump in, like 2 buttons, and then AB cancel, like the break, AB break.
Mm-hmm.
So you can still do that. So he'll do like.
Does it cost like a rev resource or whatever?
It seems to be free.
Okay.
And then into like EX Knuckle, I think EX Rising Tackle, EX Fireball in the air, because he can do double Replicant in the air now.
Okay.
just like my daddy did. Stunting like my daddy did, right? Geese Howard could do air Replicant. So now Rock can do it too. So you go like bam, bam, bam. They get hit by both, and then he lands and then does the super, and you do the max like damage, and it does like 70% or so, like some crazy optimized damage in one touch. Now if he was in the excuse me, it's Shippuden, you're correct, Shippuden. If he did that but comboed into the SPG super instead, he would probably do even more damage and have the gear back to 0 going. And that's the system of the game.
Oh, that's gangster.
It's super gangster.
Is there feint cancels in this as well?
Yes, feints are back.
Nice.
Feints are absolutely back.
Nice.
Yes.
That was something that I found really cool in the previous game.
Yeah. And then aside from those things I just described, also when you just defend, you can press forward to do a red just defend.
Oh yeah, I was told about that. Something like 2-hit strings. You can block, and you can only JD and block stuff.
So there's red parries.
Right.
Straight up. If you know something is going to have another hit to it, you can JD all the first hits, and then red parry the last hit, and then recover faster and go in.
Okay.
Beyond that, it's just a pure fighting game.
Yeah. And
that's what's the most interesting thing, I think, is you're just watching it, everything about the way it's presented, very pretty, very stylish, but it's the most pure looking fighting game, because it's it's Fatal Fury, it's Mark of the Wolves, it's just doing what it does, and everything feels very otherwise normal and solid, running
your offense,
play your game.
Yeah, play your game.
And it sounds like it's still going to be 4 buttons like it was.
Okay.
So that plus the new system one shortcuts of A, B, and B, C, and C, D. But yeah, man, it is really just that offensive system is a pretty fun one that encourages you to get the fuck in, stay the fuck in. And if you choose, you can make it your comeback mechanic, or you can make it my round start, I'm activated SPG right away mechanic, because you choose when you want it to happen.
Justin said for people to use this video.
Oh, he did?
Oh.
Okay, that's cool. All right, if he said that's cool, all right, then yeah, let's pull that up then.
Wow, Justin looks so young on his YouTube profile picture. How old is that picture?
Oh, I mean, yeah, look, we do what we can. We all do what we can, right? We use our best photos wherever we can to leave a good impression. Well, you gotta call people out, bro. Just chill.
It's okay.
Just chill.
I have the same Facebook picture since 2006 or something.
There you go. Yeah, so let's see if we can see some of the systems I was talking about. So yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, that's the slowdown. That's the big crush thing.
That's exactly. So that's the SPG move versus SPG.
Wow,
move.
That looks beautiful.
Really pretty, man. And this is actually kind of compressed, to be honest. Yeah, shout out Sherwall. Yo,
Justin,
go follow.
Wow.
Go check it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the game looks really beautiful, and take note of what's happening with the meter in some of those longer combos in particular.
And the
the
percentage
rev
going up.
You see the rev going up, exactly.
And when they're not using the specials, going down. Oh, let's go. Command throw.
So doing a special out of neutral or out of a like the first special you do will make it go down because you're being offensive. But as soon as you start canceling, then it revs up and it revs up and it revs up. Yeah. Also, startup on supers is like super quick.
It looks like it.
Yeah, that Raging Storm used to be a bit slower than that. You know.
I heard that they changed the throw input to be light in this one.
I believe it.
There's no more proximity.
That would make sense because that's how throwing is these days. There you go.
Yeah. Oh.
Right?
He tried something.
Yeah.
He tried something.
So I'll tell you exactly what he tried. Right? Like, take a look. And then look at his rev meter too as he does it. Right at the end of that juggle, he can do he can spend his super.
Guard cancel is in here, so if you do just hyper defense, you can do guard cancel.
Punish.
Cancel 2.
Raving
cancel.
up.
Yep. EX, and then right there you could land the special.
He's at 99.
And that
overheat.
and he didn't overheat yet, right? He was at 99 right before that point. And yes, look at that. Like, right, and that is a that low he did. Oh, the pop art in the back, so sick. The low he did is a new option out of Rage Run. So when Rock would do the Rage Run, you would do type dunk. He's the regular, and then type shift goes behind you. In CVS2, he would also get type break, where he would stop. But now they replaced the break type with a low, so it's actually high low side switch, which is a much more useful mix. You know.
Very fast paced too between the rounds. I like that.
The rev system, it seems like you can get like 3 EX moves kind of canceled into each other, give or take.
Okay.
Maybe with optimization and staggering, there could be ways to go more greedy. I'm sure there might be someone on the cast that with the right, amount of filler in between can find a way to like juggle that for longer and get a 4th one in there. But it seems like you can go 1, 2, 3 special. The one downside I will say is Buster Wolf, when it hits, it's kind of flaccid.
You need more oomph.
Yeah, it's a bummer because like Smash Brothers gets it, right? Everything like Mark of the Wolves, every game with Terry doing Buster Wolf fucking gets it. But like in this, it seems a little bit like a little more flaccid because it's not on the big shotgun impact. It's like a couple of hits. T-Zoc looking pretty cool too as well with the. He's back in the King of Dinosaurs
Not
no more.
the King of Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Her legs are brawling.
Okay, she got the trunks.
Yeah, look at that. That's like Joe Standee, right?
Yeah, I mean Joe Higashi's always had
what
too
a
many
juggle.
too many moves, man. That dude has like all the Muay Thai and then some. So that's it, right? And then you finish. Yeah, you spend all into your overheat and then you finish with a big one.
Oh, I guess that was a counter hit. Try to push a button.
SPG. Yeah.
Her fireball's not the same.
Very cool. So yeah, I love the way this flows, man. I'm very excited for this. This just looks like a fun game to play, And
To defend.
that's probably her machine gun sequence.
Oh, okay. Instead of the punches.
Yeah, because Joe Higashi, like it's rapid punches, but there was a couple games where it wasn't just the 100 hand slap looking thing.
Okay.
In like KOF 2000, it was like an actual combo that kept moving forward.
You are going to have a field day. You're going to be jumping.
And we haven't seen him do the counter either, the predictable, right?
It's kind of like Ed's, where it's like there's
So that's another thing, like rock standard Geese Howard move. If you think about it, because EX moves cost drive, they're also free, right? So like the idea of having free EXs, OD moves, etc., is like a similarity in both designs. And it's just like, okay, you want to spend it all? You can spend it all right now, go. But what's the cost of that? Being in overheat is not as bad as being in burnout.
No.
Definitely not the same thing. So you might be more willing to do it, but now you don't have the ability to make strings safe you know, do pressure, do mixes. You know, like if you think about like the fact that like Rock has like the Rage run into like a 3-way mix.
Yeah.
Like you can do a string and then whatever into that mix, and if it lands and you don't have overheat, convert.
Right.
You know, but like once that's
and even
gone,
if it's blocked, it's still your
yeah,
mix. Yeah.
still your mix. You know, 2025, and I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. It's like, are we gonna get the rest of the roster that had, you know, there's like that newsy little boxer kid with the newsy cap. Are we gonna get any of those dudes that were wearing the suits? They look like Yakuza style, you know, like Yamazaki looking motherfuckers.
Ooh.
There was a whole bunch of sprites from the old leak that look like they could make it, and I would love to see them. Not to mention, of course, all the returning favorites, the fucking Capon family, Kim and Dong Hwan and Jae-hoon. You know, so from these characters, you're seeing Joe Higashi with the crutches, and then you had the Muay Thai student. You know, and I'm like, whoever this kid is, I want to see him. Right, little boxer newsy kid. And then yeah, all the favorites. Where's Kushner Butt at? Yo, Marco Rodriguez, he's right up here. But like, who the fuck is that? Who's this King Cobra looking dude?
Wow.
Who the fuck is that? Who are these dudes in suits? You know, they look like henchmen that work for Kane.
The heels and the boas on their arms.
Yeah, man. There's some swagger to these new characters. You know, so I'd hope to see it. In fact, you get to see some of the boxing sway with this new kid. He's got a little ducking.
Of course you want to see what's the deal with him.
Dude, he looks awesome. What the fuck is this kid about? He's got moxie. I like the cut of his gym.
I see.
Look at him swaying and rolling. So the actual the original Muay Thai fighter, what was her name? Some of her concept art here. Quan. So like this is like what they planned, you know, like oh, here's Joe all busted up and you know,
still fiery.
Yeah.
Still hot.
Here's him like riding on someone's back, a student, you know, like Hua Jai is carrying him because he's super injured. And then here's another of like a potential student that he was teaching as well. So yeah, Joe being out of commission while a new Muay Thai girl took over was there from years and years ago, you know. So if they follow through on any of this stuff, that would be sick. And again, she does remind me a lot of Pepe and Pupa from Rage of the Dragons as well. So yeah, all right. I think as well, like I just like the SNK games that like have a shot besides KOF being the mainline one.
Yeah.
You know? I feel that
I think they're trying to revive a lot of older franchises.
Yeah,
as well.
that's it. Like I love, it's like similar with like Capcom and Street Fighter. You know, like that's the basis that we build our house on. But we all want Darkstalkers. We all want rival schools. We want these other really great franchises to exist as well. They should be healthy too. They were fun and very different, you know. And yeah, something other than the massive 3v3 certainly for some people. That's it. So that's why I put my soul into Sam Show. Besides loving the way it played, and in this case, City of the Wharves has my attention.